We have a table student which stores student data. Let's describe the table. We have roll number, name, and badge ID columns. All three columns are nullable. Let's insert three records. Fetch the records from student table. We can see that there are three records in the table. First one can be uniquely identified by name mark, but second and third cannot be uniquely identified. Like how can you make out, like, these two columns are unique? We need one column in this table which uniquely defines a row. Name and badge ID cannot be unique because there are multiple students with same name. If there are 10 students in a class, all 10 will have the same badge ID. But roll number can be unique. So let's create a primary key constraint on roll number column and make it as a primary key. Will it work? It is giving primary key violated error. Let's select the table. See what is primary key? If a column is made as primary key, it cannot have same values. It should be unique. But here there are two columns with same values, right? Same roll number. Let's delete those records. We only have one record. Let's run this statement. Table has been altered. If we describe the table, roll number is not null. So primary key will be not null by default. So if any column is made as primary key, it will be not null. You cannot insert null values in that column. Now if you try to insert a null value, it will give this error. Now let's try inserting records. Jack, roll number is unique. If you try to insert the same record again, it will give an error saying that unique constraint violated. You cannot have two records with same primary key value. Now we have learned primary key is unique, not null. Let's try to add one more primary key to the same table, but this time let's create a primary key on multiple columns. Will this work? No. The table can only have one primary key. You cannot have multiple columns. You cannot have multiple primary keys in a table. There can only be one column which is a primary key. So let's drop this primary key, previous one, and create a new primary key. Describe the student table. Even badge ID is not null. Now if you try to, you have two records in this table. Okay, if you try to insert the second record again, it will give an error saying unique constraint violated because the roll number and batch ID is exactly same and it is already inserted in that table. Now if we try to change the roll number and insert in the table, it will insert the records. Here if you can see, the roll number is 3, batch ID is same, batch ID is same throughout, right? So the batch ID column can have same values. Even the roll number column can have same values, but the combination of roll number and batch ID should be unique, because these two columns has been combined to make it as a primary key. So in this session we have learned how to create a primary key, how to drop a primary key, and what is a primary key. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to our channel for more such videos.